Okay. Today we're going to discuss how distance is different from displacement. Um, keep it very simple. Distance is how far something travels. Something or someone travels or moves. Okay? Displacement is how far something moves from where it started in a straight line. So I'll explain that with the drawing in a second. So where it started. And I'm going to put down straight line here, because the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. Okay, so let me change the pen color real quick. Okay, so let's pretend that we'll draw my block. Okay, and I live on a horseshoe. Okay, so this is my street. And there's another street that connects to it. It's a wonderful neighborhood. Okay, now my house is here. Right? And if I wanted to go to my friend's house, which is right around the corner, they live here. And in order to get there, if I took the roads, I would travel to the end of my block, make a right, and get to my friend's house. Now, if I were to measure this by meters, this would, from here to the corner, is about 300 meters. To this corner is another 100 meters. And from here to here is about another 300 meters. So the distance I traveled, if I went out, walked out my front door, and walked down the road, would be a total distance of about 700 meters. So the distance I traveled is 700 meters. But if I were to cut through the woods in a straight line, straight to my friend's house, from here to here, it would be a bit from where I started to where I finish is 150 meters. From where I started, okay? Okay, so the real simple distance, the difference between the real difference between distance and displacement is how far you actually traveled versus how far you are from where you started. Okay? How far something travels or moves to get there can be different from how far you actually move from where you started, as given in this example. So if you go through a bunch of different turns and lefts and rights and get to where you finish, you are going to travel a further distance than, let's say, if you traveled in a straight line. So my displacement here might be 150 meters. Now, if I continue back, okay, so I'm coming back home to where I started, my distance traveled is going to double. So it would double to 1,400 meters. And my displacement, because I finished exactly where I started, my displacement would actually be 0 meters if I end where I start from. So you can see there is quite a difference between distance and displacement. Okay? If you have any questions about this, please write them down. Come see us. Please ask us any questions. We'll try and help clarify it. And I'll see you tomorrow.